Alright, so I've seen this video floating around lately, and it's gotten pretty unanimous support across the internet. And I was surprised there was essentially no pushback, so I did some digging and decided to do a quick video breakdown and refute some of what was said. Let's jump into it.
If anyone loves corn, if you come to me, I can tell you all about it. Ever since I was told that corn was real, it tasted good. Cold.
So right off the bat, he's making several truth claims. He's saying that corn is real as if it's a given. Also, how can corn taste good when he's only ever been told it was real? He's never even tasted it himself? If you notice, he's subtly implying that the object in his hand is in fact corn. Now I do see something in his hand, but he hasn't provided any evidence that it's actually corn. Furthermore, he hasn't provided a single study to back up his claims. We'll see if he does, but so far we're off to a pretty rough start.
When I tried it with butter, everything changed.
Hold up, what? Let's put aside his allegations pertaining to the nature of reality for a moment and just focus on that part. He doesn't provide a reference for the date or time in which he allegedly tried corn with butter, so we're forced to make a few inferences and reverse engineer this one. According to NPR, the day everything changed was March 11th, 2020. Now he still hasn't even established the existence of corn by any empirical metric, and I'm not sure he even understands what he's admitting to with that statement. But whatever it was that he did on that day must have inadvertently set off a chain of events that would prove to be the catalyst for the COVID-19 pandemic and the new normal. Just when we all thought it was from a bat in China.
Can you describe corn to someone who's never tasted it before?
A big lump with knobs.
This one's a bit of a stretch. A big lump? I mean, come on, he's holding it with one hand. And when I think of a knob, I think doorknobs. And the resemblance just isn't there. It sounds to me like he's just using corn references he got from movies and pop culture. This is not the description of someone who's actually seen corn in real life. Again, I'm not saying definitively that it's not real, I'd just like some evidence.
It has the juice.
This is an artist's depiction of what that might look like. Purely speculative. I'd also like to point out that he still hasn't provided a single study. So let's even do the work for him. Let's see if there's any studies out there proving the existence of corn. Now we're going to use Google Scholar because we're looking for double-blind, placebo-controlled, peer-reviewed scholarly works. I don't want to rely on some idiot on YouTube who thinks he's some corn authority. Just as I thought. By the way, I want to point out that the interviewer hasn't pushed back on a single one of his truth claims.
I mean, then look at this then. I can't imagine a more beautiful thing.
I can. Sistine Chapel. Ever heard of it?